Welcome to my tutorial on how to make a mod pack for Minecraft. Now, I've been looking around the internet for the last couple of years of playing Minecraft, and I've noticed there's a lot, and I mean a lot of videos how to install this mod, how to install that mod, and there's a lot of mistakes people make and a lot of things missing and a lot of people having a lot of trouble with mods. But I'm hoping in this video this will answer a lot of your questions. I would say all, but I'm no expert. First of all, you're going to need MultiMC 5, which is this little program here. As you can see, I know what I'm doing. Enhance this one here. It's got a lot of mods in. But we'll get back to that now. You want to go into onto the web, and type in MultiMC 5. Go on there. Where's the link? Click on there. That's it. Being silly. Okay. Okay, for Windows users, obviously you want this one. If you use a Mac, I'm sorry, I'll never buy a Mac and there won't be a tutorial on this. Might not be work with it, but sort of it might be the same because it is a Mac. If you're losing a link and X, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go somewhere else. Because I don't think this is going to work at all. I really wouldn't know. But for your Windows users, we click on here. And as you can see, it's downloading to the wrong location, but there we go. There we go. Now we have that. I'll pop that on there. Now, some people might be one of these people and you've got a default icon in it. Looks a bit like this, but it's blank. Just no lines on it, and you're like, oh, I can't do nothing with it. It doesn't load. It comes up with this window. Well, what you do is, you don't load up that. Okay, ignore that. You go in here, and my recommendation is, well, you need an archiving program. I would recommend 7-zip. I think it's the best of them all, so that's what I'm going to show you. All links will be in the description. So you go 7-zip, and you scroll down to this one here. Then you click on here 32-bit, here 64-bit. I'll click on 64 because I've got 64. I've got installed, but I'm just doing this so you guys can see that I'm not one of these wind up videos. This is the truth. This really will work, and do you know what I'm talking about? No, that goes there. You just double click on it, run. Obviously you choose where you want to download your file yourself. And there we go, next, blah blah blah. But I'm not going to do that because, well, as I say, I have it installed. Okay. We've dumped that. Now you go into here, you go like that. Now because you've got 7-zip, you right click, go to 7-zip, go down, it says extract to or extract to. I prefer this. Even though you have two folders, but just in case there's not a folder in the archive. And you go in here, and you can right click, cut, and paste it to wherever you want on your computer. I stick it in Minecraft myself, but still. But there you go. Now, once you load it the first time, it will do this. Now, that's your 32-bit users. Here's your 64-bit users. Personally, if you're a 32-bit user, I'd use that. 64-bit user, I'd use that. They're the same versions for 64 and they're the same versions for 32. I don't know what the difference is. I just prefer the longer name because it states everything in the description. So we'll click on OK on that, and there we go. It's ready now. 2 seconds, guys. Let me just get rid of this rubbish off my computer because I don't require it. Okay, now we boot up MultiMC. And we create new file, not copy. Create a new file, and we type in whatever you want to call your mod pack. So we're going to go YouTube ModPack. Now I'm not going to choose 174 because I don't know if there's many mods out for 174, but I know there's a lot for 164, and that is the most popular build for mods at the moment. So, okay on that. Okay on that. Wait for load up. There we go. Let's just know you can go in here. Oh no, wait a second. Click on here, and you got your icons. We choose Steve because it's for YouTube and people watching videos. Little man. Okay, then you can go to change group. We'll call this YouTube Tut. We'll go OK. That makes it easier for me to swift go between mine. Now, I'll do it offline. Okay, now let's double click it and load it up. Oh, I forgot something. As you can see, it's all loaded. Forgot to tell you, when you first do it, oh damn it, in this corner you can't see where my cursor is, but I've got a little clock telling me how long I'm recording, so I've got to change the screen around so I can't see what I'm doing. If you click on account, which obviously I'm not going to do, it will let you make an account so you can sign into Minecraft. But as you can see, if I do that, you're going to see my details, and I'm not having you see my email, not being funny. There you go, edit, mods, right. Sorry, I'm going to go slower. Right click, edit mods, version, install Forge. Okay, I don't know if the latest version of Forge in this list is the recommended or the current build. I would always say use the current build less the mod. I mean the recommended build less the mod states you need the latest. I'm going to use the latest because I don't mind being into power battery testing and all these, and they're having these problems. I don't mind. I'll play a lot of games like that, so I'm going to go with the latest and some mods you need it. So okay on that. Click close. Double click. Wait. Give it a minute or two. And there we go. As you can see, there's Minecraft 1.6.4 with Forge installed. Very basic stuff. As you can see, how easy was that? Can you imagine what it was like when it was back in 1.2.5? Oh my goodness. Headache days. Now, we want lots of mods in here. Now, you can obviously go onto the web and download all your mods. If anybody wants a tutorial, please mention it in a comment, and if enough people do, I will do one. And if somebody says, can you please do a tutorial on how to download mods, and if you like it, so I know that a lot of people know, so I can tell by how many likes, then it makes it easier for me. Now, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go add mods. Okay, now, you would scroll to your location. I'd imagine yours would be in documents. No, there it is, downloads. I get lost because I don't use that much. Just I'm not signed in at Google at the moment. But for me, I'm going to go into games, Minecraft, Feed the Beast. No, I'm a liar. MultiMC 5. Instances. Because this is where all these are. They go in your Minecraft, well, your MultiMC instances. Now I'm going to choose Mad World. Just don't forget you'll be downloading from wherever you install your mods. I'm just doing this to show you how easy it is, and I don't think you want to watch me downloading 400 mods. Now hold shift and hold down, and it highlights all the ones. If you accidentally highlight something you don't want, hold control and click on it. So simple. Now, okay. Give it a minute or two. Now there we go. That's 100 mods exactly installed. Now some of you are probably thinking, no wait, that's going to work. This is how amazing this program is. Play. Guarantee this will load. Hope this doesn't take too long, but I'm going to let you know this is full of it. I know it's a bit of lag. Hope it doesn't take too long. Okay, so that guys, that's okay. If you get this, this is good actually because it can show you how easy it is to make mistakes and how to fix it. Okay, go edit. Okay, it says the mod loader has found a problem with your Minecraft installation. The mod and version listed below could not be found. Forge. Okay, what the heck? 9.11.965953. Okay. I've got two loaded. Okay. Okay, so we revert that back. Yes. It's back to original. Install. I'm going to choose that one there. As far as I'm concerned, that should work. But I'll be honest, before I recorded, I just tested this. Okay, try again. That's just weird. I mean, sometimes it does bounce. I've had it when it won't load, It says this is I've set computer, but I'm not going to load up. But it's amazing what they have done. Programming is not easy. Just like making YouTube videos. The amount of times I had to record that intro to get it right. And so it's got this moment. After this, I won't see you see it once, so you can see I'm not lying, and you can easily skip the video. Just to prove that it does work. Because so many people on YouTube say do this, and then the video cuts and it comes up, the game's loaded, you try what they say and it does not work. And they don't reply to the comments. And you sit there thinking, right. And because of things like that, I feel that I should show you it first also, then you understand that this is legit. See? I love it when I make mistakes sometimes because it shows you. As you can see here, this isn't going to work. Look at all the I know it's still loading, but no. Here we go. Caused by out of memory error pre-gen space. Okay. I'll come back to that and show you that in a minute. It's not a big issue. Out of memory. Let's do it now actually. So you get that problem, like me, you forgot to do it because I'm recording. Kill Minecraft. So if I'm recording a lot of to handle. So we go up to here. We click on this one here. Go to Java. Now that's changed. 2 seconds. Okay, they've changed it. Okay. Now I have 8 gig of RAM. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that one to 5. Now it's using 5 gig of RAM. Might be too much, but that's what I do. I would leave 3 gig would be nice, 3, but minimum I'd leave 3 is 2. And then pre-gen I normally go 3000 because it's, well, let's do it properly. Basically 3 gig. Some people say it's 3024, some people say it's 3124. Every website says it differently. Okay. Let me OK that. Now that's just for the program. I make a new mod pack. It won't take on all those settings. I need to go on there, go over to here, click settings, then go Java, then go memory. Now it will use the settings are set up for the program. So then if you've got a mod pack with less mods installed, for whatever reason, then you can use some less RAM, so your computer runs a bit smoother in the background. It makes life easier for it. Now we go, okay. Now we play that. Some of these little mistakes, but that's been my first time doing it. As well. As you can clearly see, I've made a few. I've been doing this for 2 years. When I first started, I couldn't get one mod. Well, get it to load, I should say. ID confliction. That's an interesting one. But we'll be getting back to that. There's more to that meets the eye. But I won't mention it now because we'll stick to this and move on stage to stage. I don't want to confuse anybody. Especially if you're very new to this stuff and you've never attempted to do a mod pack yourself. You're always waiting for Feed the Beast to update or something. Which is cool, they take a time. It's, as I say, not easy to do. But if you don't wait, why? You can have your own mod pack. Not wanting to diss other mod pack other mod pack launches, no. They're wicked. There we go. So I just made a little mistake. I didn't have the RAM set up. There's 100 mods. All nicely installed. And that does work. But there is issues in that. I can go into the world and I'll show you. Go into creative so I don't die. That will load. Okay, but it is now. You have your item IDs. Now, if you got say some copper, right now, you got a bamboo tree example. No, trying to think of an example. Here's a hopper for example. Say you got a blue hopper and a red hopper. They both got the ID of 12, which 12 would never, but it's too low. But which is an example. They will conflict, and Minecraft will load. Okay, but let's get rid of this screen. How do I get rid of the screen again? Z. But doesn't mean anything. Okay, so you get that. We'll go into that later. This program MultiMC will help it. But just because you got that fixed, you still got conflictions in this world. There is ID conflictions around here. Guarantee you on that. Like for example, if you pop in it, like, have you ever had it when you lay something down and you break it? Obviously, I'll get the drop if I was in creative survival, and you don't get the drop. Right, you get a drop of something different. Like you install Pam's mod and it drops wrong flowers. And what that is, let's say you get your 2 item IDs, you get your item IDs, and then you get this other item ID. I'm not sure exactly how to explain it. And they can be the same, but the game won't crash, but the wrong item will drop. So, like, for example, you could smelt some iron ore and you'll get a portal gun. So what I'm going to do is to show you this. Hope I haven't got this installed and fixed. No, good, no, of course not. So I'm going to install portal gun. And this will conflict with IC2. Because I go downloads. So I'm using AT launcher and you've got to stick away downloads in your drawer, so I just keep them down here. I'll put the link into it if you're interested in it. It's a good launcher. Okay, portal gun. Let's find out. Here we go. Portal gun. 152 2. Yep, that's latest. We'll add that. That should be in there. Yep, portal gun's in there. Let's close that. Save sim play. Click play or double click. I prefer to double click. Yeah. Well, I'm not back in game. It all loaded up and portal gun doesn't conflict. Well, not obvious conflicted, which was not what I expected. I thought portal gun was conflicting on that mod. I didn't realise it wasn't. It was one of the other mods I was conflicting with, but it doesn't matter. I haven't got much on the video left in that next video at the moment, and I'll get into that next time. But for now, we'll go into add another mod. I'm going to put NEI in there so I can show you a neat little trick. But those people that are going to do a ModPack and they're having conflictions already. It's down further than I thought. Okay. That looks a bit old to me. Okay, pop that in there. Okay. Back. Okay, I'm back with NEI, and I just thought I've done that in a bit of an order because I made a mistake. Well, things didn't go quite as I thought, and I'm not used to doing these tutorials. New at this stuff. But what I'd recommend is, say, installing IC2, Buildcraft, and several stuff like that work together and load up. Then NEI, okay. Then go into Maker World. I'm going to create if you don't die. Come into the world. Before adding loads of mods like I did, but as you see, you can do that. Okay. Now go in here. Okay, I remember that immediately. Options, global, not global, no. Command, overlayer. Brain engage tools. Okay, go data dump. Now click dump, 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 and dump. Don't need that because I'm not exactly sure on that one. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I think on that. We'll save and quit the game. Now, if you add a mod to your ModPack and the game crashes because you've got an ID confliction. Now, the problem I have here is it's not easy to make an ID confliction these days. I can make one myself. I'll show you more in depth another time. I'm nearly out of time too. Gonna be viewing that after, not long after that. You get a thing up and it will tell you, okay? So if you go on your instance, go instant folder, go Minecraft. That's it, yeah, that wicked. I remembered. New stuff, not used to it, sorry guys, sorry. No. If you get an ID confliction with this and you're using 1.64 ModPack, and I'm not sure if it only works with Minecraft 1.64, it doesn't seem to work with any other version, not try 1.7.2 but any other version before, you'll get in here a folder called conflictions. You double click on that and it will tell you what's conflicting, and it will tell you what numbers to use, which is really wicked. Or, because I've done dumps, you can go into dumps. Now you go items, right click. Now I recommend downloading Notepad. I'll put a link in the description, Notepad++. Click on edit with it, you can use Notepad. Now in here, let's close down all my work. You have the list of all the IDs in the game and the mods. So if something goes, oh, ID's conflicting with this, I can scroll down and go, yeah, fine. I can just scroll down and find one here. Yeah, that's 3, and let's type in the number, like 257. Just confused by it saying null. Yeah, they are 3, I mean stupid. Or 352. Or 352. So then you know what IDs you have got 3. Which is a nice and simple way of doing it. And that confliction message I've been saying about is, let me see if I've got an example here. An example. There, you get this, ID conflict. You just double click on it, come in here, and it will say 407 cable from University block. So you move this, well no you don't. What you should do, I recommend, is open up that, okay, minimize that. I got that thing in the problem, whatever, I sort that out. Okay, then you go conflict. No, it was universal wire. So you go down to here, then you right click and you go edit notepad. This is why I recommend it. When I open up this, so now I've got all my IDs from the other mod pack. And we've got the ID conflictions that it's given you. Now, it says here 4075 cable from universal wire, which is here, block is conflicting with the block thermal expansion, Now what you'd go in here, and you'd find 4075, which I can tell you is that one there. Well, obviously I fixed it. And then you just go in here and it will say 2650 is the recommended range. And as you can see, I've typed in 2650. And then it loads. Then that's that problem solved. And if you are having trouble with this for some reason, or you don't want to use it, or you're doing something else, I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, you've always got this, which is what I used to use before this upgraded. Yeah, okay, now I am going to leave you guys and come back next video. I have got to do some setting up and how to do the next stage, because it's going to get a lot more complicated. But that is the basics, and I hope that helps a lot of people. And I'll see you again for part 2. Bye. Well, I was loading it, and I cut, so you didn't have to watch it all, and I just noticed something. I forgot something, so here's another example being saying about this program, MultiMC. I forgot to do something again, because I forget a lot of things when I'm recording, but there we go. It says iChung utilities minimum version required 2.1.0 is not installed. So kill Minecraft. There you go. Kill Minecraft. Close that. Edit mods. Add. Obviously you'd need to go in here. Go into here. Go into Portal Gun site and download iChung utilities. But I'm prepared and got hundreds of mods downloaded on my computer, so I'm going to go in here. Oh, what version does it say? I'm going to go with the latest, imagine so. Whoops, a daisy. Okay, back in a bit.